at Bene, she Amanda singer yan siya. She don't nanist ejetachinin siya do konaga ni bashishin. Is a fan additional do totally dashiche. It has done siya. And I see telto that nasha. The Navajo, we're a matriarchal society. Navajo is what unconditional love is supposed to be. Being supportive, it's always been a part of our teachings. I'm an indigenous doula, and I've been working in the community for several years. This Navajo sash belt is a variation of colors. During births, they'll wrap that sash around a post. The birthing person will use that to bear down to hold. And the ones that we use for births are longer than the ones that we use to wear. I have big dreams. We honor our babies. Their lives matter, but people forget where they come from. That's why we need our cultural teachings and learning the cultural side of birthing. The best description would be we're aunties. They're the ones that raised me, and they also took care of me, defended me, protected me. I didn't start calling myself a doula. I just thought I was being a good auntie. But if it weren't for Tosh, I probably would have quit a long time ago.
If it weren't for Amanda, I don't know where I would be.
She's Tachini, like me. So basically, we are sisters by clan. She's become one of my most trusted birth worker sisters.
Midwifery was always something I had wanted to do ever since I was 18. I started out in a hospital training. Out of 40 of us, only 3 of us were indigenous. I was shocked. The midwife is more medical, delivering the baby. The doula is non-medical, more of a birth coach. I found out that there was not a lot of indigenous midwives, very few. I'm currently in training under a clinic with other indigenous midwives.
People are literally waiting for her. They want a Navajo midwife.
Barriers to having a midwife or a doula in the Navajo Nation is they don't have running water, they don't have electricity, they don't live on paved roads.
It's always hot out here in the summer. 109, 110, it's a dry heat too.
Amanda approached me about a farm birth. It was outside, but with how hot the temperatures were, we didn't feel comfortable that it would be safe for her. To come up with a solution, we thought outside the box. Our 5th wheel is 42 foot long. It's kind of like a little apartment. We got Mary inside and turned on the air conditioner, and she labored inside. When it was time for her birth, she went outside.
It made things so much easier for the mom. We had a certified midwife with us. It was Mary's dream to have her baby right next to the cornfield, and we helped them make it happen. The partner is very included in the home birth. He was there throughout the whole labor and even doing an introduction so that the first language that the baby hears is Navajo.
It was really exciting to be able to accomplish it here on the farm as that spiritual connection that this community of doulas and midwives provide for us.
Natasha, because you caught her. You guys will always have that special bond now.
Haya's my first one.
Aw, just always gonna remember her.
Yep.
In the end, we were ready. We made it happen, and now Haya's here. My team ends up becoming the teachers to some of these Navajo families who have lost their culture. The Navajo terminology for Hogan is Ho'owanamaza, basically a round house. It symbolizes a mom's womb, the protection of the mother.
The entrance represents the vaginal opening and the birth canal.
When you walk on that dirt floor, that's your way of connecting with Nahastan, Mother Earth.
The wood stove pipe that goes up into the middle of Hogan, that represents the umbilical cord.
In order to go into the birth space, we believe we have to put on our own protections because sometimes we take on secondary trauma. We believe if you don't take care of your mindset, you're going to experience headaches, migraines.
To keep it fresh and new, we burn sage.
We believe that protects the birth space to help or the parent spiritually and the baby spiritually. One of the key factors of the indigenous doula training is healing yourself too.
a student midwife training at a local clinic. We try to do an hour with each client, measuring the belly, palpating, showing where the baby is, the direction of the head and the back. So we get that more personal relationship with them. They become like family to you. A big part is empowering them, being their voice when they're in their weakest moment.
Natasha's support means the world to me. She's always there. One of the most toughest births, I had to step away, and then I started talking to her, and I remember I was crying. She says, "Put on your war paint and go back in." And then I just took a deep breath. She says, "You got this." And that's the type of person she is to me.
These footprints here, they have all had an indigenous birth worker in that first space. Every time I come in, there's always new footprints added. These give me strength. They give me encouragement.
I know integrating all of these cultural aspects around birth and preserving it will help the community.